A very good afternoon to you all viewers. I hope you're well, every single one of you. Many greetings from Sylhet, Bangladesh. Today I'm on my way to Ferez Pur. This is Ferez Pur near Lawai. I'm going to see a plot of land that my dad purchased in the late 1980s. And as you know, a lot of times we live in UK, we only come here now and then, because it's very difficult to come all the time on a regular basis. A lot of times you leave family members, friends, cousins to look after a lot of your assets, your land or whatever you have in your native country. So today I'm going to visit a plot of land that my dad purchased, as I said, and let's see the condition of it and how they have maintained it. And you know what, I think I'll be up for a surprise. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and keep on watching, relax, sit back and get yourself a coffee. Wow, speechless. I don't really know what to say, guys, but I bet you guys are thinking the same thing as I am. What on earth have they done? Look at the condition of it. They haven't maintained it whatsoever. You could see it looks a bit like the Amazon forest, or you could call it the Sundarban of Bangladesh. And this is what happens when you have assets and land and other people don't look after it properly, because now it's going to cost me a lot more to get it cleaned, tidied and making it look more presentable. And it does look an absolute mess, and I am gobsmacked. I am speechless. I don't know what to say, and I don't even know who to punch in the face. Hi viewers, I've just come to visit a plot of land that we have in the Ferez Pur area in Sylhet, Bangladesh. And I did come here last year in 2019 March, but I've just come here to have a look, and this is what happens when you don't actually maintain properties, lands that you have. And yeah, I'm just shocked. I don't know where to start, where to finish. Just by looking at it, I'm absolutely shocked, baffled. Don't know what to say, because it just looks a mess. As you can see here, it's just like a forest inside with loads of trees and everything. We did originally have a gate here, but someone broke the gate. This land was originally purchased in 1988, I believe, in 1988 by my late father. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him the highest Jannatul Firdaus. That time he bought this plot of land, and he bought a plot of land in Upashahar B block, Sylhet, and we've just left it. We've not done anything to it, we just left it. And we have other plots of land just left like this in Sylhet. So yeah, I need to look at this. I need to go back to the drawing board and think what I'm going to do. And oops, something just fell from that tree. I think it was a fruit. Anyway, I need to just see what are my options, what I need to do, because at times when you're just leaving lands of your parents that are bought and you're not doing anything to it, it just rots away and it's not bringing you any money. But obviously 1988 and now it's 2020, It's been 32 years. Yes, it's been nearly 32 years. So I'm just observing it. I've just come to have a look at it and then see what I could do. But if you look this way, people have built more houses. Or why did they have?
Sure. Sure.
So the Basha next door to me, there, it belongs to a friend of mine called Mumin Bhai. He also lives in Sheffield, and I don't know when he built this Basha, but it looks quite new. Maybe about 10, 15 years it's been by looking at it. It's actually a very nice, beautiful area because it's only a stone throw away from Sylhet, and the location is absolutely awesome, amazing. These are very developing, fast developing areas because you do have colleges and you have the city center there, and everything is just a stone throw away. So no, I just wanted to come and have a look, guys. You can see the plaque there. Sorry, my Bangla is not very good. We could see there it says Mohammadpur Villa. My dad's name there, Haji Mubashir Ali, road number 1, Poshumpara, Sylhet. Yeah, so let's move on. Asta jungle khatte. Sab jungle khatte manush banite.
মানুষের যে জঙ্গলের বন পুরো কাটছে
পুরা সাফ পানি মানে গাছ ফুস একবারে খাটিয়া কত লাগবে হ্যাঁ
আস্তা কাপড়ে তো গাছই কোথায় তৈরি
সবটা ও তো একবারে ফিন ফিন হইছে তো This is another property that my late father purchased in the early 1970s, but we no longer own. We've sold it to our uncles. So now I'm visiting one of my uncles, my mama from Borihandi, Hazrai. They own a few establishments here which have been set up from the 1970s. One is called the Milan Furniture. It's a very old business established in the 70s. They used to have another one in Lala Bazar called Milan Furniture. They also have a paint shop, and they also have a sawmill to do with all tree surgeons. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant my cousin Milan by the highest Jannatul Firdaus. Amin. He died in a tragic accident a few years ago on his way back from Dhaka to Sylhet on the main highway.
পয়সা পাইছো না দোকানে মামা
আপনার দোকান কত আছে? আছে ফার্নিচার তো একটা ফয়েলও আছে, সব ফয়েল মিল আছে মিলটা তুলিয়া আইলে মিলটা তুলিয়া নিলে এই পালা তার তিনটা এক হইল মিল, এক হইল আপনার মিল আর ফার্নিচার পালাই তাহলে কি ওখানে এক রাশি পাশাপাশি অক্টায় অবাধে কাস্টমার থাকলো আর একটাও পালা তাহলে কি নম্বর খাবো সেগুলো ও মিলটা তুলে I have noticed there are a lot of hard-working people in Bangladesh, business-minded or like to work, and I do highly respect them for working hard to provide for the family. And there's so many that do nothing every day, and they just sat on their backside relying on people to send them money from foreign countries. And I really don't agree with that, because as you know, now is the 21st century and you should all work, you should all study and provide for your own family. But there is a lot of people out there in a lot of third world countries that don't actually work. They just make excuses saying there is no job, there is no work whatsoever, or they just make another 1,000 excuses and just rely on some family members that live in foreign countries to provide for them. And there is one solution I have noticed. They need a good kick up the backside to get them into gear and get them to work, because there are a lot of bums that they don't want to work and they're just making excuses. And I think even a lot of us, we should send less money to Bangladesh and make them work for their money, because it is a thing that's been going on for a very, very long time. ওইলো মেইন মেশিন এটা বিভিন্ন জাতির কাজ করে, মানে সবচেয়ে বেস্ট কিতা আকাশি সেগুন মোবাইল না আগে দেখা মনে চার্জও নিয়ে Anyway, big up to all them people, respect to all my cousins or uncles or even family members that work very hard for their money and they don't rely on foreign income. And even though they are getting quite old, because a lot of these, they are in their 60s and they are still working. If they want, they could just sat home and let other people run their businesses, but they are actually grafting. Anyway, thank you very much for your love and support, every single one of you, and I will see you in the next vlog. And you are all awesome, you're all amazing. Stay safe in this pandemic, and I am very humbled with all your messages you have been sending me. So many messages every single day that I have been able to entertain you in this COVID-19 pandemic. And I hope you're all safe, and God bless.
Minds are like flowers, they only open when the time is right.
The only thing you promised in life is death. Lost so many of you from old and young ages. Illness, tragedy, fatal accidents, gang war and revenges. Don't cry for me when I'm gone. I'll be okay. The grave will be my new home, and this is where I will stay. My eyes are filled up with tears as I heard the news. It never occurred to me how much I could lose. I find myself wishing that it wasn't real. Every time I think about it, pain is all I can feel.
You used to tell me off when I was bang out of order.
Now no one to look over your shoulder. As tears roll down my face, I know you're in a better place. I close my eyes to see your face. Suddenly I feel a warm embrace. When you remember me, please do not weep. My body may not be there, it has chosen to sleep. Everything you did for our joy and happiness, putting all your hardship and pain and sadness. Cemetery is only the place where you find equality. Once we are 6 foot under, all these materialistic things will not matter. At the end, we all suffer as friends and family, but we will not see them again.